Item 8 to 10, Sri San Verma, Sri Ajay Srivastav.
This is the matter regarding the prescription of the qualification of B.Ed for the post of chairman. Earlier, there is an interim order granted by my lord that has been modified by the Honorable Supreme Court. And now the issue has been settled. So far, there is no such requirement for adjudication on merits. The judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court is in the second, in item number 9.
Pleadings exchange हो गई हैं?
Yes, my lord.
Pleadings exchange हो गई हैं?
My lord. And it has been settled, my lord. It has been settled. Nothing remains, my lord.
Now देखें. Please give it.
In the next case, my lord, item number 9, page number 15.
Yes, matter has been settled by the apex court. अच्छा.
100 ground of interim order was granted. Already settled.
हैं? State की क्या reply? Reply copy दे दिया?
They are filing intervention application.
Intervention application आप लोग ने फाइल कर रखी है. What does Mr. Anurag Srivastav says? The matter has already been settled by the apex on what is left now. Then देख लो, आप देख लो.
Well, they know very well, my lord, because after the interim order granted by this honorable court, my lord, they have approached to the Supreme Court, and that has been only modified only to the extent that they have been allowed to participate in the counselling.
Okay.
That is the only.
And appointments have already been made, your lordship.
My lord, that observation has been given by the honorable Supreme Court.
Ongoing selection process.
Because, your lordship, that judgment also protects the candidates of B.Ed, your lordship.
No.
Because if your lordship may kindly see the
My lord,
last
kindly
page of the
appreciate in
judgment.
that order, that modification order. Well, there is nothing for adjudication, my lord. So far as that interim order is concerned, granted by the Honorable Supreme Court, that their right has been already reserved.
Lordship, many petitions are being filed
B.Ed
before.
और
Yes.
Yes, your
Yes,
lordship. Yes. And
That
many petitions.
that original notification has been quashed by the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord. And not only the SLP, the original writ petition was filed before the Honorable Supreme Court. Page number 50 में kindly 50, my lord.
Page number
50. In the next case, my lord.
List.
The Honorable Supreme Court has decided the original writ petition, my lord.
original writ petition means
Of Devesh.
There are one SLP against the order of the Rajasthan High Court, my lord.
हाँ.
And along with the two original writ petition filed before the Honorable Supreme Court.
अच्छा.
So that original notification has been quashed, basing on which they have framed the rules.
Okay.
Then what is the matter of adjudication on merits, my lord?
Otherwise, we are required to be.
No, my lord. So far as that observation,
The selection list was published, my lord, way back on
my lord,
the selection list was published, my lord, way back on 2/7/2023.
my lord, their appointment is already subject to the
without including the selected candidates as party. my lord.
एक आदमी
After
बताओ.
challenge.
my lord, it is an observation by the Honorable Supreme Court that their appointment is
अच्छा ये
already,
नोटिफिकेशन कौन सा था?
that is 26th of June, my lord, 2018. 18.
18 का था. ठीक है. तो ये नोटिफिकेशन के बेसिस पे
They have framed the rules.
मतलब the state government.
And that
The central
notification has been
government framed the rules
quashed.
for appointment of B.Ed candidates for class primary section.
अच्छा नहीं तो अगर 28/6/2018 का जो नोटिफिकेशन है जिसके बेसिस पे यहाँ रूल्स फ्रेम हो अगर वो सेटिसाइड हुए तो बचा क्या?
Nothing remains.
But the question
That's why I am saying.
The question.
And there, my lord, kindly.
It was filed itself at a
आप वहाँ
belated
नहीं थे क्या उस समय सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सामने इसमें?
हम ही लोग को तो मिला सर.
My lord,
अच्छा
kindly appreciate one thing.
State of Rajasthan.
My lord, their appearance in the examination is already subject to outcome of the petition that it has been already observed by the Honorable Supreme Court.
The only thing.
So their right has already,
ये लोग डिप्लोमा होल्डर्स हैं क्या?
We are
they are B.Ed.
आप बीएड हैं आप डिप्लोमा
Yes,
होल्डर्स
sir.
हैं. ओके.
So their appearance in the counseling, my lord, that has been made subject to the outcome of the writ petition. It has been observed by the Honorable Supreme Court.
अच्छा
So
सब्जेक्ट टू
yes. So now how they can argue?
अच्छा आर्गू नहीं करने के लिए मना कर दिया सर तो लिख दें आर्गू नहीं करने के लिए मना किया we don't.
No, I am saying that
हम लोग नहीं करेंगे.
how you can argue on this point. I am not saying that you.
ये इंटरवीनर्स है,
They are interveners.
तो उनको सुनना,
नहीं इंटरव्यूनर
Their rights is very
क्योंकि उसका
important
राइट
in
इफेक्ट
particular.
होगा ना, इसलिए
हम
इंटरवीनर्स
तो
है।
नहीं, हमारा अपॉइंटमेंट हो गया,
We have
already
आपने
appointed.
बोला कि ठीक है आप लोग इंटरवेंशन में बहस कर लेना, अदरवाइज वी हैव अ राइट,
We have a right to be heard.
Your right is already subject to the outcome of the writ petition. It has been observed by the Honorable Supreme
रेड
Court.
पिटीशन का ऑर्डर कहाँ है? रेड पिटीशन का ऑर्डर कहाँ है? रेड पिटीशन में जो ऑर्डर हुआ वो कहाँ है?
Bill number 9.
है भैया, ठीक है। इसमें दोनों ही तरफ से तो पिटीशंस फाइल हुई थे, बीएड की तरफ से, डिप्लोमा होल्डर्स के, दोनों ही तरफ से थे। पहले इन लोग ने फाइल किया था,
नहीं.
कोई और पिटीशन भी पेंडिंग है? थोड़ा सा
First petition was filed by me Millets on
किस तारीख को फाइल किया था आपने ईशान?
30th of May 2020.
ये 7344,
3541. Serial number 8.
अच्छा 8 लगा हुआ, सीरियल नंबर
8.
8,
Millets. In the month of May.
अच्छा 3541 मिला था, ओके। उसमें क्या प्रेयर थी आपकी?
It is same prayer.
सेम
Same
प्रेयर,
prayer. In all the three petition, one of the prayer is same.
सेम। अच्छा क्या मांगा था आपने? देखिए
Millets. That is at page number 34.
टेन 10.4 में 28/6/2018 को, तो ये तो नोटिफिकेशन कॉश हो गया,
Question again.
First one.
और ये रूल्स था उसी के पर्सनस में बेसिस पे।
Yes. And the review has already been dismissed by the Honorable Supreme Court.
रिव्यू भी इसका था, इसी ऑर्डर का रिव्यू भी किया था।
Yes, ma'am.
वो कहाँ है ऑर्डर?
That is on the last date of hearing we have supplied here. This is the
Whether the apex court was informed that their appointment has already taken
Model, on
place.
that day there was no such, on that day when the Honorable Court has granted the interim stay, there was no such appointment was made.
अच्छा जिस दिन
They were approached to the Honorable Supreme
इनका,
Court, Model,
appointment
only
कब-
counseling was going on.
अच्छा इनका अपॉइंटमेंट कब हुआ?
Appointment after the counseling, after the interim order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court. That's why,
What was the interim stay?
इंटरिम स्टे कहाँ है? दे दिखाइए।
Model, that is in item number 9.
चलो भाई ला इंटरिम स्टे ले आओ।
There is a specific stay with reference to their appearance in the counseling with regard to the qualification of the BA.
नहीं ऑनरेबल एपेक्स कोर्ट।
Apex court.
एपेक्स कोर्ट में भी तो
Apex
ऑर्डर
court,
होते हैं, हाँ एपेक्स कोर्ट का तो इंस्ट्रूमेंट।
And their appointments are after this.
Yes, after this, yes, Model. After this. Actually, that was a prayer before the Honorable Supreme Court.
तो स्टे ऑर्डर हो गया, ये खत्म हो गया।
Actually, Model, that was the prayer of the before the Honorable Supreme Court that since the 30th was the last date of counseling,
पिटीशन नहीं तो आप एक चीज ये ऑर्डर पास कर ठीक है अब ये ऑर्डर 29/23 का ऑर्डर है मुझे फिर ये जो राजस्थान और वाला था ये जो जमीन ये राजस्थान तो ये जगह पर एक ऑर्डर हो नहीं तो एक डिफरेंट है ये 11 इस ऑर्डर मिस्टर ऐसा है कि देखिए सुप्रीम कोर्ट का ऑर्डर जो था राजस्थान ये जरूर है कि जो नोटिफिकेशन चैलेंज किया है आपने जिसके बेसिस रूल ये तो स्ट्रक डाउन हो गया ठीक है ना बट आफ्टर वी हैव पास्ड एन ऑर्डर द सुप्रीम कोर्ट हैज मॉडिफाइड बट नाउ दे हैव बीन सिलेक्टेड एंड appointed and appointment so they have to be heard.
Yes, yes. No,
They have to be
we have
heard.
no objection. Their intervention may be allowed because the observation of second para may kindly look.
कौन सा Yes, sir.
That order, that
Which
interim
one
order,
Interim order.
It-
will,
second
the
paragraph.
final outcome will be subject to the
which was in progress
writ
prior to
petition
that, the said interim order.
हाँ तब तो वो तो
The-
सुनना
and
तो
clarify the
पड़ेगा
recruitment
ही।
process which was in progress prior to the date of the said interim order shall continue appointment if any made thereunder will however remain subject to the result of consideration so and so so.
हाँ पर कौन सा ऑर्डर पड़ेगा
Second paragraph of that interim order.
अच्छा therefore if
Therefore, to the said extent, we
order exercise are passed by that and clarify that the recruitment is in progress prior to the date of the said interim order passed by shall continue
and the appointment if any made thereunder will however remain subject to the result of this one.
So petition number किस number
This is
5788
serial number 9, Manu. Serial number 9.
5
In that case, there was an interim order. Manu.
नहीं तो अभी तो ये रिट पिटिशन पेंडिंग है
Yes.
ठीक है ना तो इसका जो फाइनल आउटकम होगा उनको सुनने के बाद
Yes,
तभी ये
we have no objection, Manu. All the intervention may be allowed.
हाँ हाँ
All the intervention may be allowed. They may be permitted to argue whatever they want to argue. Our only submission is since the issue has been settled, the notification has
नहीं
been
तो बट
quashed.
दे हैव टू बी हर्ड ना
Yes, Manu.
इंटरवीनर सबकी अलाउ कर दिए काउंसिल फॉर द पिटिशन इज डायरेक्टेड टू इंप्लीड ऑल द इंटरवीनर ड्यूरिंग द कोर्स ऑफ विद इन 2 days फ्रॉम टुडे एंड
Not that implement, so far as implement, they may be allowed, Manu, because there are more than 100.
कितने लोग बहुत लोग हैं
Yes, Manu. They may be allowed to argue, Manu. We have no
केस
objection.
में भी वही था क्या इनका अपॉइंटमेंट कुछ का हो चुका था क्या
ये किसी का नहीं हुआ था.
राजस्थान वाले में नहीं हुआ था अपॉइंटमेंट
नहीं, राजस्थान वाले में तो क्या हुआ था?
राजस्थान वाले में ये था योर लॉर्डशिप कि बीएड कैंडिडेट्स को पार्टिसिपेट करवाना था राजस्थान गवर्नमेंट को
No, no.
और जब करवाना था तब दैट पर्टिकुलर नोटिफिकेशन वाज इन एग्जिस्टेंस
In the state of
क्योंकि
Rajasthan-
उनको अलाउ नहीं किया गया और उसको क्वॉश कर दिया गया दे वेंट टू द सुप्रीम कोर्ट एंड सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने ये भी कहा है योर लॉर्डशिप इफ योर लॉर्डशिप में काइंडली सी देवेश शर्मा का लास्ट पैरा ऑफ द जजमेंट द राजस्थान गवर्नमेंट वाज नॉट राइट इन नॉट कॉलिंग द बीएड कैंडिडेट्स फॉर फिलिंग अप द फॉर्म्स
Because the rules were in operation.
इंटरवीनर्स का अलाउ कर देते हैं इम्प्लीटमेंट छोड़ देते हैं
Yes, ma'am.
है ना
Yes,
और
ma'am.
आप लोगों को जो कहना हो कहते
My lord,
ठीक है ना बट दैट इज ऑल्सो क्योंकि वो
My
अननेसेसरी
lord,
का एक वो
my lord,
होगा फिर
they may be allowed, my lord.
हाँ,
They may be
हाँ,
allowed.
वो सब वो कर दीजिए
My lord.
इंटरवीनर अलाउ और द हाँ कॉपी दे दो जो
मतलब-
द काउंसिल फॉर द पेशेंट शैल प्रोवाइड अ कॉपी ऑफ द पिटिशन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टू द इंटरवीनर्स रिप्लाई, है ना, एंड इंटरवीन, है ना, और नाम छाप दीजिएगा इंटरवीनर, आप लोग नाम तो छपा ही है ना। लेट द मैटर बी लिस्टेड फॉर फाइनल डिस्पोजल। जनवरी में लगाते हैं, है ना, इधर नहीं हो पाएगा क्योंकि इधर बहुत टाइट प्लेस है हम लोग। एंड लेट द मैटर बी लिस्टेड ऑन 18 जनवरी लगाता हूँ, ठीक है, 18 जनवरी।
Lordship, the matter which was pending before the Supreme Court was listed on Friday.
अच्छा।
जो था उसमें जितने सारे इंटरवीनर सुप्रीम कोर्ट में भी कुछ लोग गए हुए हैं फ्रॉम द D8 कैटेगरी, तो उन सभी को सुप्रीम कोर्ट